What's up everyone, this is FarceNight with NightTrades.com, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install WordPress on your WAMP server. If you haven't already downloaded your WAMP server, or if you don't know what that is, it's a server, for where you have database on, and in layman's term you have database on and you can download your WordPress on there. You're going to need to download that, so go to my previous video, type in my channel how to install WAMP server or something. I forget what the title is, but you'll find it if you type in WAMP on my channel and follow those steps. It's a quick video, and then come back to this one. So I'm assuming now you've had WAMP installed. So now you want to do is go to WordPress.org. Don't go to WordPress.com, go to WordPress.org and come here. As of right now it's 4.4.2, so you want to download that. And download, and it's going to have a zip file, and you have all your content inside that zip file, so that's good. Files unknown, that's okay. And after this you want to go to your, I go to my PC, go to your where you downloaded your WAMP. Ignore these, just go to where you download your WAMP, go within that, go to www, and I already have some stuff in here. I don't know, I forget what it comes with by default, but what you want to do is create a file. We can call it frog. I always like the story of Rabbit and the Frog, so for another example I did for a friend, I chose rabbit. Now I'm choosing frog. So, I mean, you can name it whatever you want, but if you want to just be able to keep up well, make sure you know whenever I refer to frog, you referred to whatever you named your folder. So, after that, we want to go back to our other files. Maybe open another file. No. Oh well, it don't really matter. I'm just going to come back to downloads, WordPress. You want to copy all these, go back here, where am I? Go back to frog. So what I just did is I went over to my folder that I just downloaded, the zip folder, and then went within all the way to the regular WordPress folder that's within the zip folder, go within that, copied it, and then came back to this within my frog folder that I just created and paste. So here we go, it's going to paste all that good stuff in here. And then after this, let's see, so I don't need this anymore. Let's see, localhost. You want to type in localhost /php myadmin, and if you're not getting this, you're getting an error, be sure to come down here in your WAMP server, make sure your WAMP server is online. Okay, if you don't see it down here, search for it. So come over here and search and do start WAMP server, and then take it from there. You just have to hit yes, I believe. But here we are here. Let's go to home. I am at home. Where is, oh, database, and I want to create a database, and I'm going to name it the same thing. So you should name it the same thing as what you just called your folder. If you called it frog, name it frog. Create, and after that, let's go to, let's see, go to regular localhost. See, I have my frog here. I don't have anything in, or I have the other stuff in there, but what we want to do is not in this, but in here, go to our frog folder, go to WP, go to this file, and you can open it with whatever you want. Might as well open it with Atom. You can open it with Notepad if you want. Detected Trojan. Well, that's good. I hope y'all don't get the same thing. Okay, well, that's good. So what you want to do here is come to see, now we're here at our WP config sample.php file, and where it says database name here on line 23, you want to change that to the database that you just named, and like I said, I named it frog. Username, you want to come down to username, and you can change that to anything. I'm going to change it to my first name because I never use that for any of my usernames. So, you know, use some, well, y'all aren't making the video. I'm making the video, so I use something that I'll never use. Password here, make that blank. Localhost, that's fine. And as you can see a host name, password, username, database. It'll say it within this. But keep that way. Is there a, one sec. So that should be fine that way. And you want to save it. So Control S to save, or you know, go to your file and just save. So I can exit out of that, and what you want to do here is right click, rename, or you know, just slowly tap it and then tap it again. Take out the dash sample. So this is what you have left, is wp-config.php, and that's good with that. So what we want to do now is go back here to our localhost. You want to type in frog if that's what you named it. Then wp admin install.php. Okay, so I made a stupid mistake. Sorry about that, guys. So, but let's go back to your, I accidentally closed it. Go back to your WAMP folder, www, and then go to frog, and then open this back up. I'll open it with no, I'm opening Notepad++. Okay, so Notepad++, and come back where it says username. I'll step ahead of myself. I'm going to put this as my other username, but since we're in localhost, you want to come and name that root. Okay, so that should be root. Be sure to save it. So frog root, no password, and we're on localhost if you've been following with me. So I did Control S. Oh, yeah, I already did Control S, so it's saved. I'm gonna close that back up, and hopefully this will work. Sure enough, it works. Okay, and like I said, you can see this is exactly what I typed in. Continue with English. Username can be that. So for username, let's not do frog, let's do something like Jerry Forrest. What's the name? Bob. Our username is Bob. Site title is frog. Password, I'll never remember that. Let's see if we can do Bob as a password. Sure enough. Don't even matter to me, I told y'all what it was. You know, you can go back and you're able to change your site title, you're able to change your username, and you're able to change your password within. But I mean, you can set whatever you want now. It's fairly easy to change it within though. But confirm use of weak password. Since it's Bob. Email, you can just have any email. I want to type my business email. I like to do this just so I know it's spelled right. It's pet peeve. Discourage search engines. This doesn't matter. This is only on localhost anyway, but I might as well discourage. So, and then install. So log in, and it'll take us to the login page. Bob, I don't know what this is all about. Bob, and then log in. No, I don't want to do that. And here you go. Here is WordPress.org. Well, really, this is your localhost frog. So let's view your site. Sure enough, here we go. You have a nice little site there. What you can do is, let's go. No, I don't want to customize this site. I want to come here. Oh, before we get into some fancy dancy stuff, let's go to settings, permalinks, and I guess this one's fine, but I always pick post name. It's whatever you name the post name. So if you have a blog and you name it blog, it'll come up as localhost frog blog. This will do the same since it's post name, but I like to do this anyway. This is a good place to know in case your post name is messed up, and you don't want this. You don't want any of that really. I mean, you may. I don't. So go there, save changes, and then let's go to appearance. Let's go to themes. What do we have? I might as well install the theme that not installed. Add new. Install a theme that I've used and I really like, and that's what my Night Trades theme is this. It's a different type, but this is basically it. And in my next video I teach people how to make a membership site with this and with Member Mouse. So if you looking to use a membership site, I do recommend Member Mouse. It's very easy to use. You're able to hide videos behind page walls and whatnot. I've also heard Paid Membership Pro is nice, but I won't be making a tutorial on that just yet. Maybe sometime in the future. Where are we at? Actions required. I don't need to do that. So customize. So this is pretty much my site. See, frog. I can come here and say, where are we at? General. No, I don't want that. I want site identity. So this is where you change that. I'll get into all this on my other one, but there you go. There's WordPress. Sorry, I got carried away. There is WordPress.org for you downloaded on your site. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, as well as the WAMP video if that helped you out, and as well as my next video if you decide to create a WordPress site. And it's not only for memberships. I mean, if you're just making a basic site, my next video will help you a lot. Alright guys, have a good one.